Hello everybody, welcome back to 366 Days of Hope. My name is Pearl and I'm here to share our next video, the work of man's hands. So I have been going on this beautiful drive with a friend and we were just kind of driving around the neighborhood and I could not help but appreciate the various architecture around me. And not just, and it was mainly obviously houses, but still, I was just impressed by the magnificence, the diversity of all of these homes. And, you know, we're so used to, at least in California, we're so used to all these cookie cutter houses that I had never in my life thought that I would see so many different types of homes that aren't quite the cookie cutter type. And I just really enjoyed it, and I loved how each individual home, they had a different layout, they had different windows, they had different garages. I mean, just the diversity of color. I just love the personalized touches that each individual homeowner made. And it made me think about Isaiah 65:22-23, where it says, "They shall not build and another inhabit. They shall not plant and another eat. For as the days of a tree are the days of my people, and mine elect shall long enjoy the work of their hands. They shall not labor in vain, nor bring forth trouble, for they are the seed of the blessed of the Lord, and their offspring with them." And immediately I just thought, wow, if I'm amazed by all of these different homes, can you imagine what heaven is going to be like when the new earth is brought down and when you have a brand new creation? For it says that we're going to be building our own homes. We're going to get to design what we want. And I just can't even imagine, like, I have a dream home that I have in mind. In my head, I've often had this. And I told my husband, I was like, I want a wraparound porch. I was like, that is one of my big dream homes. And I'm okay with waiting. Nonetheless, I just think how beautiful is that God has given man that type of intellect to be able to create these magnificent homes, to be able to know, how big, how wide, how, deep the infrastructures have to be, knowing what they need to keep it standing for many, many years. I mean, a lot of these homes, on the East Coast, Midwest, are brick. A lot of them were made as old as, I think, like 1800s. And some of them are still standing today, especially like in the downtown areas. Some of those homes, I am impressed with the infrastructure, that it has not collapsed or anything, but it stood the test of time, it feels like. They really knew how to build homes. I was just so impressed by all of these beautiful houses. As I'm, driving past, I couldn't help just videotape just how gorgeous some of them were. I mean, some of them I feel like in the $1 million homes were just like, wow, that's breathtaking. And I've seen a couple of them where they just look like castles, and it just is amazing. And I think that it just gets me to appreciate the homeowners that get to live in them, and for the people who take the time to invest in making their place beautiful too. Like, it just gives me that much more appreciation for the hard work that they do, and just realizing that one day, I'll hopefully become a homeowner too. That's a goal, and be able to have my own place, call it ours technically with me and my husband, but to be proud of the foundation that you create. And I think that is rooted inside each one of us, where we want to have a place that is safe, have a place to call our own, have a place in which we can raise our children and create those memories in the space that we live. And so I just, looking at all of these homes just made me really appreciate the work that was done to make these homes so beautiful. And with that said, may you live, thrive, and be healthy, and keep imagining heaven. Bye!